let's talk about that for a second. I've seen some of the theories going around about John Cena and why he was emotional after his match with Randy, after his promo, before he went into the press conference. And some people were saying it looks like he's regretting his heel turn. Some people said it seems like he's torn. I honestly don't know what that was, but it does make me wonder if this was just like the first little seed that was dropped, but then R-Truth came around and just it was the first seed that was dropped in him, maybe thinking that maybe I shouldn't be doing this, or a little bit of regret, maybe. But then R-Truth came back and reminded him exactly why he was doing it, and that's why he attacked him at the press conference. Because he remember, he said, you know, you still my hero, you still my guy, even though everybody says you suck and you can't wrestle. And then that just was like a trigger to him, and he went right back into like, yeah, F everybody. So I don't know. He AA'd Truth, put him right through the table. And I like the fact that when Cena did that, he didn't have to answer any more questions. That was the mic drop moment. Because he even said that, I think he started to have a little bit of, if I remember correctly, he was saying that, you know, I should be a little bit more open to you guys, or I should be better as a champion, or something he was saying along those lines. And then Truth came in, shut it down. Just reminded Cena exactly why he was doing what he was doing in the first place. I remember when you were conflicted. Exactly. That was on some K-Dot for sure. They should have did the R-Truth thing on TV and made it build him up. Actually, no. I'm going to be honest with you, Dre. I like the fact that they used the press conference for that, because we're in this mode right now of trying to figure out kayfabe. Do we want to still believe it? Is it here? Is it gone? The realism, what's what, who's who, what do we believe, right? So the fact that most of the times the press conferences have become kind of a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. Triple H, you know, he gets to talking about his perspective on things at the press conference. Some people, you know, they'll talk about like the realistic aspect of it or whatever. I like the fact that they use the press conference to further the story. Like all of Cena's press conference, at least the ones that we've seen since the Royal Rumble, all of his press conferences have been in kayfabe or character or whatever you want to call it. Because remember, when he said that he was going to go to Elimination Chamber and he was going to win that, and then he was going to win his 17th championship because that's what's best for business. Or no. I think he said after Elimination Chamber, he was going to, I can't remember. I'm starting to run together now. But anyway, he said that he was going to win the 17th championship because that's what's best for business. And he's been in character for like all of his press conferences. And I feel like the fact that they're using these for something other than just being, you know, the realistic side, they're actually using it for some story. I think that's interesting. Do you think Cena's heel turn hasn't lived up to his expectations? I honestly think is right on the money. I think it's right on the money because so many people it's like what your expectations are, and the fact that you're not getting it. Why would you ever get what you want from a heel? Like the fact that it's ruffling so many people's feathers, I think it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Like everybody wanted a certain level or a certain John Cena. Everybody wanted a certain heel turn. Why would a heel ever give you what you wanted? And people are confusing their emotions and not liking something with, oh, it's not good. No, he's doing his job. like I remember back when I was younger, man, anytime there was a heel, I did not like them. I was not happy. You're right. We get nothing, just as he said. And that's the whole thing to me, where people are trying to make it seem like this is trash. But the reality of it is you're just not getting what you wanted. And I think that that's better than just, because think about it. If y'all got the Thugonomics heel turn, y'all would have been like, oh, I love John Cena. Oh, I'm glad he brought this back. It wouldn't work as a heel. He would have to go face because everybody will love him. So, I mean, look at what he's doing now. It's hard for him to get heat now, and he's doing what people don't want. Imagine if he actually gave you what you wanted. Oh, damn. But yeah, man, I think that his heel turn has been right on the money. And there's so much more left to tell that we can't necessarily try to like sum it up right now. It's way too early to make a call on how good this heel turn is, because we don't even know half the story yet. We still got how many months left? Like seven months left in this run. I think we just need to be patient and just, yes, that's the buzzword, be patient. I just think we need to be patient.